Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4, but before getting into that, just a quick overview. I know I mentioned in the previous video that I was doing a multiplayer game on Realms Beyond, and here it is. This is PBEM 25, and this is going to be the one that once I get into it, I am going to be showing some videos on, I guess, how I do my micromanagement, as well as some of the turns played. It won't be immediately, but definitely within the next week I'll be throwing down some links in the thread here to show it. And if you want a dedicated lurk me or just lurk me, either or, it's this right here, spoilers, too much information thread. Yes, that's, everyone else decided to use cute thread names for their own respective games. So I felt like, just doing a play on my abbreviated version of my name, the main team, which is TMIT, so too much information. And then I just thought up thread because that's what it is, trying to get a play on the words. So that's where you would go to check out the videos once they're available. And again, they're going to be not private but unlisted. That way anyone who basically sees the link in the thread can access them, and they will function very much like the spoiler information in the thread itself. However, since this is going to be a public broadcast video, I will not be showing that. Okay. And oh geez, what's up with the frames here? It's not a good sign at all. And yeah, that's not the recorder bugging out, that would be my game. Maybe I had it all tabbed and got some memory leakage or something? I don't know. Anyway, yes, congratulations to me. I am the leader of the Apostolic Palace right now. I'm so good. And so I think I'll just be roading here along the back lines. Okay, what else do I want to do? In terms of whip anger, how much is a missionary? A missionary is 26 hammers. I'm pretty sure a whip will give me 20. So, whoa, with overflow, I can actually produce, that's fine, that's fine. And I think I'll just go ahead and road like this as well. Get a little bit of a trade network going in my city. Now this is interesting. Do I want a shrine or do I want a profit? And now that everyone's in a religion aside from Japan, I think I'm going to go with a shrine. That'll maybe give me some lucky auto spread a little bit better. And since everyone's looking to be in Buddhism anyway, that'll work out. And by the way, is he willing to take the cities? No. Wow, I think it's time to just start gifting him technologies here. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. Now he's pleased with me. He will not deny me open borders unless he opts to declare war on me. So, right off the bat here, we are in a good position when it comes to the AI. And yes, we're going to get more griefing from the barb archers. That was almost a given, and now we're seeing it come to play. Wow, for a change, I'm not really feeling a granary here. I don't really see any point. Now, what I could use, however, I think I'll just build like 3 chariots. And why the chariots? So that I can hit Auto Explore and have a reasonable chance of getting across the map without dying. And certainly that is useful to me. And yes, he immediately demands that I cancel deals with the Americans, and that sucks. It's definitely going to take some doing to get these AIs to tolerate my presence at this rate. And what I really need most is Buddhism. Definitely need Buddhism, more than anything else. And as far as chopping the forests go, I don't see a lot of the appeal. I have the most important hammer-intensive things I need. I'll go ahead and chop the plains forest because I can drop a farm there, and that's good enough, I guess. But for the most part, everything I need is pretty well built already. And yeah, any requests like this, we're just going to go ahead and give it. I'm not going to harm anything to give it, but it could certainly harm me by not giving it. So give it I shall. And we'll go ahead and whip a temple, and I can overflow that into yet another missionary. That should work out okay. Now here I have a City Garrison 2 archer who doesn't have his fortification bonuses, but otherwise isn't doing too badly. Go ahead and build that. And I think I'll just skip turn here. Should be able to get on to the deer tile sooner or later. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and chop. I believe I have a chariot out already, yes. Auto Explore for wins. There should be one more AI out there somewhere with whom I can communicate. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there should be a 6th opponent. And okay, that archer wanted no piece of me for whatever reason. And who am I to complain? And actually we'll push this archer up. I don't know if that's completely safe to do yet. I might need to improvise and throw something on that gem mine to protect it. But at this point I have slavery and I can rely on that if I need to in a pinch. So, you know, most of the really big problems associated with barbarians and with the raging barbarian settings, we've survived them. Crisis over. If I wanted more land, I could even play a fairly standard game, get to 6 cities through capturing some barb cities and some national wonders, and I would be just fine. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. So now the biggest problem that I could probably run into is war trouble. Other than that, there's really nothing that's going to prevent me from eventually winning the game. It's just going to be a matter of time rather than anything else. I guess I can go with this. Build some useless stuff. Why not? And I actually think I'll leave this city without anything because there's obviously a trade network with China through to America, wherever America is, and that'll give me a small chance of getting the Buddhist religion spreading, although with the proximity to my capital, which is a holy city, almost certainly it's going to be the other way. But what can you do? Yeah, for some reason the barbs are targeting the Chinese city there. And, okay, I mean, I can live with that. Another thing I could do is if I wanted even more barb protection, I could build forts on exterior tiles and really cause trouble with that. You know, there are 25% defensive bonuses. I really think forts should get 50% defensive bonuses. I thought maybe at one point they might be okay to give zones of control, which, for those of you unfamiliar with the concept in strategy games, basically a zone of control would prevent units from moving past units in adjacent tiles. But that's probably a little bit insane when it comes to Civilization 4. And wow, this frame loss is bad. I'm probably going to have to reload this after this. Well, not reload, but save and come back to it. This is probably the last segment I can play with this game session, because this is pretty bad. And, oh, very nice. We got a request from the Chinese, and I will gladly give it over. Just another Diplo bonus for giving them help, so to speak. And okay. I could actually get away with putting a city there, and it would be a fairly good one, too. Instant trade network, even without relying on the roads. And I can use this opportunity to build a settler and get some cool off. So that's not bad. And basically any city I can plant and hang on to is another city where I have a safe road network within my land, so I don't have to worry about the missionaries, and really don't have to worry about anything. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Chop, chop, chop. Chopping to get over here. Man, this frame loss is really something. Yeah, I think it might be the extra strain on my PC because this game is processor intensive, unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of ludicrous that it is, but it is. And the recording does put some burden on the processing. And so does the way I have my audio set up. See, the way I was doing the audio before was I was using the VLC media player to loop the sound from my mic into my speakers, and then just recording what my speakers heard. So basically what was happening is while I was recording the game, anything I said would echo back in my speakers, which would then be recorded for you guys to hear. So you wouldn't hear that echo back, or rather the echo back is all you would hear. You would not hear my original speaking. But unfortunately for me, while I was casting the games, that meant that I had to put up with a lot of echoing. Basically hearing everything I said again. And certainly that can be a little bit problematic. I do feel like it affected the quality of my commentary. It was very hard to focus on what I was saying, to be honest, just because I kept hearing myself echoed back. You know what? I should probably, instead of a worker, I guess I could work with a worker too. And yeah, we'll see who I get lucky AP spread to at this point as well. Oh no. One of those Hall of Fame issues with the Buffy mod where they changed how the city select screen works. Don't do that to me. You're not cool when you do that to me. And yeah, there we go. Religious auto spread. Apostolic Palace members. Only me still. Well, that'll certainly make it less complicated in terms of who I want to spread the religion to. I do not deny that. Alright, we'll go there. We just got our settler produced. So we'll just snake him in there. And yeah, we'll just be ready on the following turn to go ahead and improve the pasture and get this going. This will actually be a fairly good city. Nice fresh water. Could spread irrigation if I wanted. Maybe putting one more up here or something, but it's really not all that important. I'm kind of just trying to create a chain of anti-barb, like I was saying. And of course, the AI settling and capturing cities will also shield me from the barbarians and also make it easier to explore the map. So that's also something that I'm looking forward to having. But yeah, at this point, I can actually block barbarian spawns using my culture here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my archer over on that tile, and what that'll do is pretty much block any threats of barbarians in the north. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and whip this and start running some specialists because I have nothing better to do. And yeah, now you're starting to see some contiguous AI borders. I can run some missionaries basically through Chinese cities, get one down into Roosevelt's land, get one into China's land, and so forth. And oh geez, we got some barb griefing going on here. And I was going to switch back religions, but I think I'm going to hold off a turn on that now. Get another archer defender. Archer defender, yes, he's defending archers. That's it's an interesting concept. I really don't need a worker, I don't think. It's kind of silly, I don't know. Useful build so rare in AP games. I remember someone was telling me I should have gone metal casting, I should have gone this or that. And to be honest, it just doesn't matter. It's just whether I can get people to vote for me diplomatically, so I don't know what to say. Okay, sure, we'll throw some turns into Hagia Sophia until somebody else builds it, which may or may not ever happen, to be honest. Do you get a border pop? Wow, why am I getting two? Oh, I'm not. It's 2 turns. I'm getting 1 culture turn and it will pop in 2 turns. Okay. Anyhow, what I really want to avoid here, though, is having the religion spread very heavily to an AI that won't vote for me. Interestingly, Japan went with heathen religion there. Heathen relative to the rest of the world as well. And yes, there he is. So he's actually pretty close to me. I'm going to have to be careful. And yeah, look at that. That's not obnoxious. I don't know what's obnoxious. But I actually don't have to worry about this at all now, because barbs will hit that first. So I can kind of afford to throw away some archers there for defense at this point. And I'll go ahead and skip turn there. Honestly, this is not looking too badly now. Okay, and so Need to find that last AI. I really need to find that last AI. And definitely want to go to no state religion for now. Looking at that, that gets the Americans up to liking me, and everyone else is tolerating me. These are good things. The barbarian archer has attacked my archer, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's whatever. I think I just want to keep him off of my good improved special tiles. And just to wall any further harassment. Yeah, I'll actually just leave this guy here and he can block people from moving on to the good tiles in the future. Because that does get pretty obnoxious. Yeah, this worker's kind of not too useful, to be honest. It's a very interesting city for a capital. Tundra Hell capital. Oh my god, it's like max annoyance. I appreciate that game. Keeping the Raging Barbs relevant way longer than they should be relevant. And I'm not even going to mess around here. I'm just going to throw my second archer in there. And he might just attack the scout or something too. And if he does that, well, more power to him.
Art for
now I moved on to the deer tile.
Art for the sake of truth. Art
Can I just clear him out, maybe?
That is the faith that I am searching for.
Yeah. And since I have literally no threats from the east any longer, we're just gonna block them from ever moving on to anything with flats. I think I'll trade for Alphabet and then start gifting technologies to get specific AIs to like me. Theology should work in most cases, I believe. But we'll play wait and see on that. What you need is +8 net diplomacy, and then you're good, essentially. And that doesn't count. That does count hidden modifiers as well, unfortunately. So you do have to be careful with that. And yeah, I think I do want the Christian buildings. They are worth hammers, so why not? Oh, of course, I get Hinduism of all religions. Yeah, because I'm really gonna win world favor by mass spreading the religion to Montezuma. Come on now, game. Anyway, yeah, you go there. This China's not showing up as plotting war yet. And now that I'm not in a state religion... Oh, you know what? I can probably trade for Alphabet already. Yes, I do agree that the deal is fair. Now, have an unfair deal in your favor. Whoa! No, 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 no. Let's just, yeah, only plus...
Words
oh, wow.
have power to both
that gave me less than I was expecting.
When words are both true and kind, they can
you see, he's pretty ideal in terms of an AI that would give me the votes I need. Clearly, Montezuma is not, so I don't like to worry about angering him. Monarchy wouldn't hurt. What do you want for this? How about this? Yeah, wow, okay. This isn't anywhere near the impact I was expecting.
One king.
That's it's a rather unpleasant surprise. Okay. We'll go with it.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty,
there we go. Lots of pleased.
Still
Still have you at not pleased. Here, have this. There we go. You're more appreciative. Unfortunately, without any resources to trade, and this map really doesn't have a lot of resource monopolies available that you could gift the AI a resource and have it like you. So you do have to watch out for that. It's much harder to get the bonuses you need, and I think that was part of the intention, was to make it difficult to get up to +8 net diplo. And favorite civics also come a little bit late too. I mean, you have police states, I forget what he is, but it's fairly late. Mercantilism, I think. State property, environmentalism, mercantilism. Hell, maybe I should just go merc. Get Toku's vote at this rate. I'll go no state religion, mercantilism. It's crazy. It's craziness. Anyway, with no state religion, this city is going to get a border pop eventually anyway. So once again, no bothering with anything else there. Yeah, actually, it's a very real possibility to play nice with Tokugawa, of all things. Or of all people. Yeah, things. Tokugawa's a thing. That's nice. I'm a good person, I know. Although, the way he acts sometimes, I'll tell you what. Can we, you know, maybe... You know what? Screw off. Just do what you want. I don't care. If you think that's better for my research rate, you do it. Yeah, of course I'm hopeless. And once again, we are going to self-vote and hope that there's somebody out there who's gotten the religion. And yeah, at this point I can kind of just camp fortify. Should be able to get a border pop and flip that city. And should it matter? No, it probably won't matter at all. Oh well. And yes, there we go. Border pop there as well. No, you cannot count on my assistance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Change in votes. Actually, Sitting Bull and Roosevelt each have the religion already. So the members who do not are Montezuma, Mao, and Toku. Yeah. So with the shrine I am going to have to be a little bit careful. I think I should be fine though. Maybe I can curry some more favor, perhaps. Here. No.
Everything is worth.
Even though that was kind of one-sided. It doesn't look like I'm going to get away with that. Should research divine, right. You know, it would get everyone to like me. I guarantee it. Everyone would like that. Yeah, what's up? No, I'll pass, but thanks. Guys, I'm out of calories. No, but I did already eat, unfortunately, so that's not gonna work. Such a shame. If I'd known ahead of time. Alright, settling that there. Yay, trade network with Japan. Actually, I probably have that at this point already. Christian temple. Does anyone favor... No, no one favors organized religion. Does anyone in organized religion? That would be here. Yeah. See, if any of these guys go... Yeah, that would be problematic. If anyone goes culture, they'll spread their religion like wildfire. I'll need to rely on them to like me to win the game. I don't like that. Toku's not a problem. He's theology. He won't spread their religion on his own. I'll just gift him one missionary and that should be fine. And okay. Well, we'll take a shot. This city's pretty good. There's like no prospect of growth ever. So, that'll work. And yeah, we want to control the vote as much as possible until we know who our allies are, because otherwise we can run into grief and basically find ourselves in an unwinnable situation, which I don't want to see, if possible. And yeah, let's switch that up. Yeah, why not here? And so I'm going to be behind everywhere else. I guess you can get years of peace or whatever. That's advantageous as well. Is that enough? Plus 2 borders, plus 2 years of peace, plus 4 fair trade. If they have implicit favor towards you, then the answer to that is yes, but otherwise the answer to that is probably not. And close borders can cause trouble here too. Although I did give him help, so that's offsetting the close border tensions for the time being. So that's good. And yeah, I'll just make sure I get Divine Right first or something. Or not first, but at least early enough that I can trade it around somewhat. Yeah, what about you here? Let's see. 4 turns. I actually should probably build a library. I'll even whip into it. This is one of my better cities, sadly. And yeah, I've got a nice archer wall going. Who's the last AI? And this is crazy. I have open borders. I have 3 chariots auto-exploring. Oh, jeez. That's just embarrassing. The AI feels the need to gift me technologies. Don't worry, we'll have a better outing in the next Challenger game. I promise, with a forked tongue. Anyway, we've got Montezuma to go yet, and Toku. We already gifted Toku. Let's, yeah, whatever. We'll risk it. It's fine. Is he trying to settle Bast here? I guess I could see that. Wouldn't be the best for our relations. In fact, he'd get mad at me for him being a douchebag. That is something I don't like about this game, honestly. And, wow. No, I can't. Although, once I spread religion to Montezuma, that could change. Does anyone actually like him? Like anybody? Toku, of course, and Mao. Which is, to be honest, rather disgusting. Toku and Mao like him. Wow. You run heathen, you declare on a major religious guy, yeah, that wins you favor, I guess. In the world of AI, logic, whatevs. Let's go for Divine Right. It's gonna take me an eternity to get it. My tech rate is so terrible. Just out of curiosity, how's the AI doing? I haven't really been paying attention. Yeah, if I played this game a little bit more straight, I could easily have taken the tech lead with a decent amount of cities. This is actually a very winnable situation just because the AI itself is so terrible at handling these starts. I just feel so slow, but you know, when your land sucks this much, you go slowly. And okay, that... Wow, the refuse to help wartime is really bad. Refuse to stop trading with the worst enemy is really bad. I need to give this religion over to Montezuma as fast as I can and just call it. And yeah, of course, now they make peace. And of course, there can still be hatred over trading for a worst enemy that's no longer a worst enemy. I don't think this will incur much wrath. And I don't want to see war. Yeah, no, they didn't even get upset about that at all. I didn't even get a -1 for worst enemy trades. And yeah, as the only eligible AP member, you will be seeing me taking that a lot. Oh right, I don't have civil service yet. Now what else to do with my workers? I think I'll just trade network them, because I don't want them chopping trees, so whatever. And this is amazing, I still haven't met the last AI. I don't know what to say to that one. No, I'm gonna get Zoe there. For certain. That's so much culture pressure on them. The barbarians really don't resist it well. And I guess it could pop soon. Nope. Nope, I guess it can't. And it's already got the improved tiles. I just need to hook it up and we're good. We are golden. And yeah, no barbs coming from the south, so I'll just go ahead and move up there. And just trade network. And just wealth the way to the game. Sorry, I guess. I took the city. Wasn't really what I was going for. Yeah, but if I continued the trade with Montezuma, that would be bad. get another great person soon. I'm wondering what it'll be. Probably a great scientist, but that's no guarantee, I guess. And yeah, you can just do the same thing. Just run some specialists. They're obviously stronger than pretty much any alternative on maps like this, when you don't even have viable grassland tiles to work. You just gotta do what you can do. And yeah, no, I don't really want to do that. Wow, Sitting Bull likes me a lot, and I did give him the tribute. You know, once that refused to stop trading with worst enemy cools, he could also be a very useful... Oh shoot, Snake Town. Did he spread that on his own? No, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure what happened there was he decided that the auto spread should hit him. And this isn't the screen I'm looking for at all. So okay, everyone but Montezuma now is a voting member, except for an unknown civilization. And yeah, Buffy here is very useful. Tokugawa is actually the closest right now, but Mao is pretty well a second. So now I'm going to be looking through Montezuma's lands. Yeah, that's fair. For a city that's really terrible and food poor, much like the one I sent to the Chinese, this city's never going to grow that large. I mean, maybe with a corporation or something, which he probably won't even run. And I don't intend to let the game go that far. That's probably about the only way. And seriously, this is crazy. I'm gonna micromanage my exploration. You go here. And we don't need to know like the exact schematic of Japan, especially since I can't really decide where Japan spreads their religion because he chose to run theology. Or theocracy. Yay! Wonder spam without purpose because we don't have anything else that matters. I do have 2 missionaries. And yeah, I would have already needed to win by now. And you can, certainly. Especially if you crowd the map and get lucky. I can imagine very early wins. I think this is one of the games in the Challenger series that has been least explored in terms of the potential finish date. And honestly, I don't blame anybody for that. I really don't think that the EP culture games are to be encouraged. I'd really, for the Challenger 6, they're still debating which games to do. I suggest strongly that they do not put in 2 games that are likely to result in any AP stuff. And seriously, where's the last AI? This looks like Barb stuff up here. I'd think, oh, maybe they died to Barbs, but no, there's still 6 rivals left, and one of them's unknown. I don't know what to say here. We're gonna go ahead and block out barbarian spawns in this leg of the world too. And I really don't want to spread it there because this has food. Come on, you need at least some junk cities, right, Montezuma? Well, we have time, so we'll keep looking. I guess a lighthouse. Then we'll build wealth. Oh no. We'll do these next. Wow, Montezuma just declared war on Mao. You know what? I think that it might be necessary then to declare on him, because I might be able to farm all the like I need. Really? You won't go to war against Monty? Huh. Oh, you see, I want to get mass shared war bonuses. That would be awesome. And yeah, if you just fortify there, then no one can spawn. Oh, I got beat to Great Lighthouse. What a shame. I feel really bad about it too. If I could just get Buddhism, that would be nice too, but Roosevelt doesn't seem to want to ship that to me for whatever reason. Alright, we get Divine Right now.
I am.
It's so useless. Normally. Yeah, just auto spread, whatever. Oh, a Tannibal. And oh, worst enemy map hack. Screw you, game. What the hell? I hate when it cheats this way. I don't even know who your worst enemy is, dude. Probably Sitting Bull, just because. Because that's how the AI functions. You're just gonna hate on Sitting Bull just because. Where did I even meet him? Don't tell me he's like here, and he actually is isolated, or almost isolated, on a Boreal game. I can't even imagine the obnoxiousness that's gonna be. Well, we'll just settle this too. Really not a lot of reason for anything else. And sure, we'll go Spiral. Why not? There's no harm in that. What am I up to? 5 whole cities? Ooh, wow. I can get so much here too. You're still fair trade. I might be able to finagle something with you. Well, the last guy is obviously going to be Hannibal, so I'm just going to send a guy down there. And if I need to like capture a city from Sitting Bull's land just to spread it, then that's going to be that for this game. I don't know how long I really want to wait just to finish it. It might be faster just to start over, but we'll have to wait and see if I can get down there on foot or not. Aside from that, let's have another look at the members. Mao's dropped to +4, probably border tension hate. Roosevelt's... Oh, come on. The whole world hates you. I can't trust you. Yeah, the Aztec I might need to just declare on them. No, go to hell. Yeah, I'll just need to declare on them. I'm pretty well choked off from them by the Chinese, so I shouldn't have any actual threat from them anyway. That is fine. But I could easily get Toku up to an acceptable amount of like with mercantilism. And I can easily do that with Roosevelt too. Now I might be able to get through religion, Roosevelt through religion, certainly Sitting Bull through religion. But so you know, so much is predicated on being able to reach Hannibal or have him be a member. But I don't think he's settling a 5th city, so I don't think. Yeah, he's not a member. Oh no! Montezuma's not a member. It's good I didn't declare war on him yet. Did he have a fail spreading? Fine, I'll do it myself. And in a much worse city, too. Because I think he would have put it in his capital, but he did have a chance to fail the spread of the religion, so that could be what we're seeing. Is it worth it to switch into bureaucracy? Probably. And I have so little commerce overall. No, you were wrong, Monty. I'm not doing
to
it.
meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy.
Any other switches? Sure, we'll go hereditary rule also. It doesn't add anarchy or anything, so whatever. Ooh, Americans plotting war as well. Hopefully that's also Monty. Yeah, this city is, oh geez, it's got all those lakes though, but I still think it's going to be one of the smaller pop cities. So I'll just use it. Just spread the religion there. It's close to me. No grief. There we go. Everyone's a voting member except Hannibal. This is unbelievable, though. Yeah, this is the bottom of the map. This is all mountain. Jeez. I don't like the looks of this. Oh my god. So I would have to conquer through like China and Sitting Bull, or just Sitting Bull, just to be able to build a boat to ship the missionary over to Carthage to win this game. That is sour. That hurts.
I will to my
My
Lord
soul
be true
is
and
crying
faithful,
right
and
now.
love all which he loves, and shun all which he shuns.
Jeez. And actually, I can probably afford to push my archer down. No. No, you. Wow, he also gets pissy over that, huh? Well, hopefully that decays. But I don't think that's my primary issue any longer, is it? No. No, it isn't. And wow, Tech on Burial is terrible. Come on, please be some kind of passageway that's actually possible to Hannibal here. So I'd really have to quit the game on a bad map draw this late into the game. Especially since the initial start was actually promising. You know, I had a little bit of water walling me off. It didn't exactly raise the odds of there being water issues elsewhere. So, you know, why the grief? Why the grief? Why are you teasing me, bro? And, yeah, this is fine. Do that too. Let's go ahead and whip some. Get some happiness, get some production. Get started on our rat houses. Okay, that's good. And you're working on improved tiles or specialists otherwise, so you can whip as well. Man, couldn't I pick this cylindrical world wrap or something? Although I think that only adds even more land area. So how did I even meet Hannibal? I guess I met him by his own workboat or something. Yeah, there's just no way. Like, I can't fort bridge this. You can't sail through this because there's mountain there. The only people who can reach him are Tokugawa and Sitting Bull. Wow, just wow. Well, viewers, it's not like this game is unwinnable, but what do you want me to do here? I would have to fight my way through. You know, I don't care who you are. If you've played with this start, you've lost, essentially. I don't see any point in continuing. This is certainly not going to be a very fun experience to play out. Quick Burial isn't my idea of a fun game anyway, but just the inability to reach the last AI really puts a damper in my plans for victory. And here I was planning so much to just be like, you know, here. I'm just doing this to everyone. Just, you know, here, have a gift. Here. I'm just doing this across the board. Get everyone up. Probably would have worked too. Now, yeah, I mean, just a little bit more, religion or civic or whatever, and I could mass spread the religion to one guy and win. But no, because I can't make Hannibal a member. Well, short of like a 1900s win when I can fight through Sitting Bull and build a boat just to spread religion to Hannibal, that's pretty much going to tear it for this game, viewers. I'm sorry to say. But we just lost because I didn't get lucky. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... and you see the basic idea here. It's really simple. And it was done in Hall of Fame Challenger 8 as well. You build the Apostolic Palace in a minority religion, switch out of that religion, suck up to as many AI as possible, and only spread the Apostolic Palace religion mostly to people who like you. And then just spread it to one city of each AI that doesn't like you. You do that, you call the vote, you win. I'm going to do this off screen, as in I'm not going to record my next attempt at this. Instead, I'm going to jump right ahead to Challenger 10 when it comes to the videos shown. So, sorry this one didn't work out so well. We'll just consider this a loss, and I'll see you guys in Challenger 10. Thumbs up if you like the video. The Mean Team signing off.